SA military's first female officer to command a battalion has returned from the United Nations operations in the DRC. She's been welcomed back after a year, together with hundreds of her soldiers in the 7th South African Infantry Battalion. Reporter Michael Appel has that story.
Lieutenant Colonel Tisetso Sekgobela is the SANDF's first ever woman to command a fighting battalion as part of peace enforcement operations in the DRC. It's a badge of honor she wears with pride.
For me, it is for my daughter to say nothing is impossible. As an African woman, as an African child, you can dream and reach whatever it is. And definitely, more women are needed in this type of situations.
It's really difficult to understand the extreme conditions our troops face in the jungles of the DRC. The terrain in South Africa is a far cry from their theatre of operation.
We reached a 5 out of 5 type of a jungle where one could only navigate for at least 3 hours, 100 meters. That's how dense and how difficult it got.
Despite the continual strides being made by women in all facets of the military, a lot more work needs to be done to break the stigmas that exist.
There were skeptics, not only within our own military, also in the United Nations, because it is not a norm. But the efforts by the South African National Defence Force have proven to be fruitful, and as such, that is encouraged by the United Nations.
As some troops return home, others have to take their place and deploy on Friday.
And now that I'm going again externally, I must say that I'm really very happy and I'm looking forward to it. Remember, it goes all about the safety and security of Africa as a continent, as a whole.
Michael Appel, Bloemfontein.